It's Wednesday. It's February 16th. It's 11:45 a.m. We're chasing some earnings. And we're looking at UPST. This ticker's up, up, up on the day. Apparently good earnings, but I'll start to get into it for you. We start to look at it and you're like, wait a second. I believe it's turning around right now. We're done. So I'm going to try and set up an order here. I'm going to draw these lines for you quickly to help you visualize what I see. But we have our aftermarket high here, right? Watch, that's the level we're using. So now I'm going to be able to build risk upon that, right? See what I'm trying to say? So we slowly broke through this. Now we're going to look for a pattern. This is a short play. We're looking for a pattern here for reversal, right? And I want it to roll over. We need a a decline, right? And again, look at this decline. This is the kind of thing we're looking for right about here. It was matched with this big candle up, but I mean it's still that type of action that we're looking for, right? Now we're going to go out to the 1 year chart and I'll show you that. So we've got this, increase here over COVID-19, right? Like COVID-19 was, wow, look at that. It's a IPO as well. It doesn't matter. But we had that push up and now look at where we're at and we're pushing back. To think that this isn't going to want to pull back some, like just even, okay, let's pretend this is going to go up, up from here. Like just say like it's going to go up. It's going to come back and then up and then up and then back and then up and then, you see what I'm trying to say? So for it to just keep up, 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 like that's probably not going to happen. So I believe this is a short. You just have to wait for the proper signal. So we took the fill there a little bit early. A little bit early. Now that target's there just as an arbitrary target. We're going to want to take some profit off here way before that point, right? Like I'm going to want to take some profit off. Like that's what I've learned about these blue chip big capitalization. Yeah, this is a 12 billion market cap, okay? So I'm going to want to take this off relatively piece by piece-ish, you know what I mean? More chunkity chunks. Boom! Boom! First target. Boom! Yep, there you go. Protective stop, move down now. 50 cents. We're gonna try and keep 50 cents in the thing. Yeah, it's not impressive. We even had 100 units. Remember I said that we had to kind of size it up a bit. So 100 units, $14,900, right? So we took some off there and we made $41.50. Yeah. Then here we're coming into our next target. Come on, second target. Come on, second target. I'm almost a little concerned because of this closeness of the that we didn't quite get filled. So it's like, and then I'm thinking, fucking, that's 2 times now. So is it a perfect 2 times? Nah, never mind. Profits, baby. Boom. Boom! Profits, baby. Now we move that trail stop again. So I was like, oh, we should really wrap it in there, right? But I'm like thinking, wait a second, like just, you know what I mean? Take it easy with this trail stop. We don't want to bring it in too tight because you really do want to get it to our target. I believe that the VWAP should be around that target at that point. So, but at any point here, it could turn around and then we're supposed to take it again. That's what I'm working on, right? That was a pretty decent target there. If we break below this level, it's going to want to hit main target there. Yeah, this is working out perfectly. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Yeah, and what I've learned, excuse me, sorry about that, for the blue chips, this could easily come back to our stop loss, so why are we going to let it? I have to relook at this. Oh, and then it rips, man. It rips down when it rips. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Beautiful done. 2.5% now in the profit. Nicely done. Will upstart continue? Yeah, see if it breaks below this. I'll start moving this take profit down. We'll start moving other orders in. Yo, never mind. We're going to get filled right here. Oh, shit. 2.8%. That didn't fill us. We should just take profit off here. Fuck it. Let it go. Because when it's going to want to reverse here somewhere. It's not going to want to keep falling. Well, it might, but I mean, I highly doubt it. 2.9% now. It did reverse there pretty hard. Um, let me. So it was a tough call here, right? Oh, sorry. Buy. Stop. 140. Yeah, it's all or nothing now, man. You're down to $3,000. $6,000 position. Okay, so the first one was $41.50 profit. Then that second exit was $69 flat profit. And the last one, which was roughly, I think it was half the position, right? It was quarter, quarter, and then the half at the bottom there was $244.50 profit, which gives us a round total of $355 of profit with one, two, three, four commissions, which is $20. All in all, that's a pretty decent way to catch that. Let's zoom in on that, man. That was look at that reversal, right? Almost. Yeah, we missed it by a bit. Ha. 144.18. 144.18. Right in the middle of that wick, though. So we missed it by a little bit. But I mean, yeah, there's 144.18 right there. Incredible. Good move, guy. Nice job. Nicely done. Nicely done. All off of that comes from this. All right, guys? There it is. I just, about the reactions, it's anticipate when a reaction is going to happen. And that's what we're here to do. And then we capitalize and we set risk upon it, right? Like, if you notice where my risk was, it was right on top of it, right? Like, if it broke out above this, then we were going to cut it. That's all there is to it. And we're not going to feel bad about it. Now, the next question is, do you wait for it to come back up to like 46 40s or something like that, 46, let's just call it 46, and then take it again? Now, I don't do that, but that's what it is. See how the volume picked up right before we reversed? Interesting, right? Interesting. And it's teetering. Like, you could have been like, oh, you could have held it and went on for more and held for more. And I'm like thinking, you know what? I don't fucking care. Fuck it. I took the profit. And now the stress, everything's off your shoulders. You feel much better. I don't know. We really had nothing to lose there because we've taken profit twice. Again, this trade management thing is one of the biggest parts of the whole thing, right? Like if you can't manage to manage the risk, like manage the trade, that's the biggest part of this, right? Look at it. It's so, maybe I made a mistake. We'll see what kind of reaction we have at this VWAP. I thought we'd be close enough. I thought, well, it's in the video. I thought we'd be right on top of it at this time. I just didn't think it was going to happen this fast. So, we'll see what happens now once it hits this VWAP. Sure. There it is there, a little bit tighter. Yeah, so it fell through VWAP there. We kind of, made the wrong choice. As far as profits go, we could have got a little bit more. We could have squeezed it a little bit more. Yeah, in hindsight, I guess you could have taken the last quarter, or, 1 quarter, 2 quarters. That would have been the third quarter what you took off there, and just holding now 25 to, take a stop, or sorry, a trailing stop at this probably level. We had the trailing stop here. Hmm. Yeah, so the longer it goes on in this pattern, the happier I am that we took profit. Why would you ever want to be in, I don't know, such disarray, right? I like how it's built a nice channel here, but by the time it builds the channel, I have trouble, right? I have trouble by the time it builds this channel, you've almost maybe missed the channel. You know what I'm trying to say? Like if you're thinking, oh, I can catch this push, or I can catch this push going up, or this, you know what I mean? You're like, okay, there's the channel. Oh, there's the confirmation. And then it's like, oh, yeah, no, right? Like, and then by the time you catch it, I feel that I've waited. It's too long. Like it's the channel doesn't. It's not going to keep working forever, right? And maybe this channel's just not big enough for me either. I don't know. I'm not a really good channel chopper. If you can't see it, it's like 2%. And like it's coming into the bottom. Yeah, as we come into the bottom of the channel, what do? Right? Again, is there limit orders there? Or is there people stacked up wanting this? Do they really want that? Like, are they stacking up here? It's not my trade. And see, here's the difficulty with the channel. Well, the more you zoom in, the harder it is to see it, eh? But there's the difficulty with the channel. It broke the channel, and everybody was like, yeah, get on, right? See the volume? Yeah, get on. And then it was actually, no, it was just a trap or whatever. And somebody bought it up at that point. And then yeah, nothing really jumps off the page at me. I guess the short float is a bit high. Like, not really. It's like 11 or 12% of 70 million. So, the insider transaction down 90%. Okay, there's the close. Now it's 10 after 4, and it's almost back to highs. Look at that, eh? Look at that. Really good job. So, is Upstart to the moon, or is Upstart just a short squeeze? We do this in real time every time. And without your subscription and your notification bell, you'll never know. You'll never really. You just got to keep watching this stuff, man. Ring that notification bell. I'll help as much as I possibly can. But if you don't have that notification bell, you won't get your high fives. Till the next bounce.